of the schedule. Dallas tonight, the Vancouver Canucks on Monday, followed by the Detroit Red Wings on Wednesday, and we are underway. Utah going 500 on that trip back east. Wins in Nashville and Florida against the defending Cup champion. A heartbreaker in Carolina on Thursday as they try to bounce back from that. And I would imagine tonight, as this one thrown to the front, we played in behind the net. Robertson is there. And now another shot and an opportunity that's knocked away by Vejmelka. Looking for an outlet, nowhere to go. Schmaltz has got it, he comes in. Nick Schmaltz to the net, he's stopped. And Casey to Smith.
Just seemed like Rantanen was trying to wait Schmaltz out, thinking that Schmaltz would eventually turn away. And Schmaltz just stayed right on top of him until Rantanen just gave him that puck.
It wasn't all that.
Yeah, he told Sarah Merrifield that he just, he really wanted to try maybe a new move. He's only scored 10 goals in his career on the backhand, but it was a huge one in Florida on Tuesday night as this puck will be moved back out high. And a shot hit the pipe and a rebound, they put it home. Thomas Harley, and it's 1-0 Dallas.
An area of concern for the Utah Mammoth. Nothing fancy about this goal. It's going to be a high tip. There goes Harley into the high slot. It's just a soft wrister from the point. Harley gets one tip on it, and then Nicky just collects his own rebound.
Yeah, and John Marino just couldn't close quick enough. I mean, he's got to cover a lot of space there.
And I'll take it away. Ernie. Puck will go to the corner. And behind the net, they try the wraparound. Here for this offensive zone face-off. Peyton, Yamamoto, and Paterka. Out high, Cole with a shot, and just Smith the save.
Completely agree with you, Dom, because each line can be so effective at even strength.
Now this one sent towards the front, denied. Benn's got it again, goes across. They try to work it to the front. That stayed out. Jason Robertson. And now Ian Cole. The board battle here in front. Heiskanen gives way. Shooting, and Vejmelka. That pinball's wide. Rantanen. Down low. Rope hits, and he goes back out high for Rantanen. Shoots, and he sent it wide. Robertson now for Heiskanen. And they score. Deflected in front. And I think Wyatt Johnston has another.
Where Utah got caught up a little too high. This is a case where they get caught too low. And keep an eye on Kevin Stenlund in the low slot. He's very low. This puck comes up high. And Nicky, I just think that's one that Karel Vejmelka is going to want back.
I mean, it's a stick battle. Ian Cole tries to go underneath the stick. I mean, you got to give a lot of credit, though, to Wyatt Johnston. I mean, to get his stick free, he's leading the league in power play goals because he may not be the biggest guy, but so good with his stick around the net.
It comes out high. Harley with a shot, turned. Took a heavy hit there from Foxa. Back on the line, Capobianco, and a shot glove down.
By the time Michael Carcone wanted to make a play, it was already odd man.
J.J. Paterka with speed. Yamamoto scores! Tyler Yamamoto does it again in a huge goal!
Can't stop scoring. You put him on any line, it doesn't matter. Led the road trip with 5 points despite playing only about 11 minutes a game, and yet another huge goal for his team.
A terrific shot, yes, but an even better.
Karel Vejmelka had to be careful to wait until that puck came into that trapezoid area.
Stenlund backhander up high into Smith the save.
Dursey just skated that puck all the way in.
Carcone goes out high. Dursey. And now Carcone. Right towards the front. Boot! But it's covered.
John Marino just took a stick up high here. 2-on-1 for Dallas.
The other way it goes. Comes across and a stop. Pavelka on Rantanen. Capobianco behind the net. Took a bump there from Tanev. Tanev looks fine, by the way.
This line has been good in this first period. Stenlund, Tanev, they got good energy, pressure.
Best line at 5-on-5.
Jamie Benn holding on to Boot. Shot, score. And
he's trying to back check. And Durzi sinks back because he's just not sure whether Boot's getting on the defensive side. And Durzi, once he realizes that Boot has him, he tries to recover, but he's a little too low, Nicky.
Team performance.
Yeah.
And he said it was Tampa Bay. Andre Vasilevsky just stopped everything as Dylan Gunther's shot.
Oh, smart shot from Gunther.
McD-Simone. Rope Hintz takes it away. Robertson's got it. To the line, Niels Lundqvist. His shot blocked. Harley. Really a shining star, beacon, whatever you want to call for Utah as of late. Thursday and tonight, the numbers, 4 points.
Durzi.
Yamamoto leads Sergachev. And now Sergachev with a shot, knocked away by DeSmith. A tower, Nick.
As long as you got the safety net below, I might give it a try.
To the front, Peterka! Oh, and he missed! J.J. Peterka. Great look in front. Send right back in, and Pavelka will hold on. Yep, J.J. Peterka had a great...
You know, those moments we've come so familiar with where line after line they come out, they're intimidating the opposition with their speed.
You get the defenseman involved off the rush. That's when Utah's playing at their very best.
Comes out high. And now Heiskanen. His shot. Johnston. Looks to go across. Out high. Heiskanen shoots and a stop by Pavelka. And it rolls right to the Utah goaltender. We'll step out. 3-1. All 4 goals scored in the opening 20 minutes of this hockey game with 9:22 remaining in our middle frame from downtown Salt Lake City.
Goes up just a little bit. What a difference that could make.
Yeah, and you know, if you go from 15 to 20%, right, it would be a huge...
I think a lot of times coaches are banking on that chemistry to develop.
Duchesne right to the front and gloved down by Pavelka. Struggling right now, but you know, earlier in the season it was lights out. I mean, it was terrific. It's just, it seems to happen over the course of every NHL season. A chance in front is for the Dallas Stars. D-Simone behind the net.
The difference too in the playoffs is that overtime isn't 3-on-3. It's 5-on-5, so even more playing into the advantage of...
And Cole will chase this one down. Capobianco out high with a shot. Stopped by Pavelka. Nearly stripped by Krause. Dallas gets it to center. Glove down there by Pavelka, and we'll get a whistle.
It's hard to play with great players. And he's done it.
Rantanen shot on and covered by...
Best chance to try to come back here with a lot of hockey still left to go.
And don't forget how Dallas has opened up periods here tonight.
An adjustment could be made of the Utah wingers. You know, maybe one of them stretches, and when you stretch, you force the D to have to move back.
Yamamoto threw it in front, nobody home. Peterka.
Could create a little bit more space.
Yamamoto scores! He's done it again! Tyler Yamamoto!
Is an absolute scoring machine. And he makes the play himself as he takes this puck all the way in and then just pops out. And the key here is that his stick is on the ice the whole time. On the ice, ready. And he doesn't get all of it, but he deserves all of it.
He ends up shooting this puck with one hand. The left hand, the top hand ends up shooting.
Sergachev sends right back in, 10 to go. Heiskanen gets it out. Clear back to center. One final chance. Peterka sends it right to the net, steered away, Heiskanen, and that's going to do it.